Hi everyone, welcome to another Throwback Thursday. This one is going to be a little different. I'm going to be talking about the working that I have done with this. I think it's the Kitvei Kodesh HaChol by Mathew Wightman. So there was a comment on my video, I think it was the Liber Falsifer video, about this book here, and did I work this book? I think I said something to the effect of no, because this kind of confused me. It didn't really give me a concrete direction. So it was just distracting in a way. It's a great book. It definitely is. But interestingly enough, I did pick up a scythe. That kind of goes along with this whole thing. But no, I had not worked this book. But I did mention that I did work this one. So, in a previous video, I did talk about this one, also by the same author, Lyrics of Lilith, Songs of Samael. Since then, these have actually been back in print. I don't know if they're still available on Eon Sophia Press, but you could probably pick them up on eBay now. These are the first edition, though. But all this stuff has been repressed. So, if you want to see more about this one, definitely check out that early video. It's a really early video. It's probably one of the first book reviews that I did. Yeah. Got a cool cross there. Cool depiction there. This is very Gnostic Luciferian stuff. I highly recommend these books. They are kind of in the anti-cosmic vein a little bit too, if that's your thing. But certainly this volume is probably the heaviest that I've had to go through. This is not a beginner's book, everybody. This is stepping further into the clip-off, basically, and the Sitra Achra. And it's got beautiful illustrations from Nestor Avalos. He is one of my favorite illustrators. So definitely worth it. It's 2-volume. And this is, as you can see, this is a consistent theme with him. Usually does 2 volumes in one. But these are pretty incredible books. I'm not gonna lie. They are definitely worth it. Trying to get brighter light here. Okay. Oh. And we just had snow again. So isn't that lovely? Yeah, so I'm going to try to go to that satanic house tomorrow in Pennsylvania. Somebody finally got back with me and sent me that address. And I'm super happy about it, but I don't know if I want to trudge through snow to get in there. But I certainly do need Urbex footage badly. I know you guys want to see more of that, so I'm gonna have to do that. So before I get into this, I did find a nice scythe in an antique store. I cleaned it up pretty good. The blade was all rusted. And I burned some sigils into it and some cuneiform writing. This is Canaanite writing. So I just thought I'd show this off. It still needs to be sharpened a lot better. I don't think it's ready to reap some plants right now. My other things. But, yeah. It's definitely been through the edge a little bit. I mean, it's definitely, it's definitely been used a few times. Looks like a dog bit into it at one point, but the guy totally sold it to me for $20. He's like, I didn't think this item was gonna sell. And I explained to him that I was looking for a sickle or scythe, so yeah, that's pretty nifty thing. Anyway, I'm going to take it to a professional blade sharpener and get it worked on. So, hi Jerry. Yeah. So the thing that I really wanted to touch on was, you know, that serpent ritual that I did? I don't know how many of you guys actually watched that. I know that I censored it on my main channel. The other channel, it's uncensored. But there's one of these books talks about an item that you have to get from a Jewish store, basically. And it's a box. It's like a black cube box that, if anyone's Jewish, like, they'll know what I'm talking about, basically. It has a prayer script in it, and you're supposed to take it out of the box, and he talks about doing some type of inverted prayer on it, basically in Hebrew. So there's a lot of Hebrew lettering and writing that you have to do. And so phylactery, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, construction of the phylactery. So you get these boxes, and it has a demiurgic script in it, because that's the demiurge, right? The God Yahweh is the demiurge. So you have to take that and you have to write over it in Hebrew, and you have to like meditate and say all this stuff. And then you burn it and you turn it into ashes and you put it back in the box and you wear it when you are doing these rituals. And it's really fascinating. He talks about So all these different devotional tools, creating your own prayer shawl, all that stuff. Really in-depth stuff. So when I did that serpent ritual, I thought, you know, I'm going to kind of kill two birds with one stone. So I got the Hellgate ritual done. And I also did that prosperity thing. I kind of linked it together with that. And what I did here was, instead of going to a Jewish supply place, I actually took the serpent skin from that snake. And I did the same type of design here. And I thought this was better in a way because we're using serpent energy. So we have it on the serpent skin. And did a few other sigils on there. And this is literally dried. It's not hard to find videos about how to preserve snakeskin. So, but he tells you exactly like what color of ink to use. So you have to draw this onto that prayer thing. And so you can take this out, you can hold it, you can put it on your arm or whatever, and you can contemplate the clip off the other side tree. So that's where I was going with this. And then I just put it in this box that's shaped like a coffin. You can get this in a Botanica store. And I put some Hebrew writing on this. So that was something that I wanted to talk about, having to do with this. Now, these are very powerful books, and he does give a dire warning. Once you start doing this stuff, I mean, your life is definitely going to change. May not change for the better. It's definitely, things are going to start getting darker. But at the same time, that's part of the sacrifice of finding the ultimate gnosis. So he does a really good job talking about his personal journey through the clip off, all the demons that he's encountered. And he's supposed to come out with some other one. So 36 volumes, guys. 36 volumes. He's going to have 36 volumes in this series. That is a lot of fucking books, man. I mean, this is one, and this is two. That's insane that he's going to come out with all that. But, yeah. So this is some, like, really deep stuff. Really deep. And then he's got this like Serpent Scripture going on here. He does believe that Christ and Lucifer are one and the same. So he's a lot. He's basically like me. So yeah, the prayer shawl tells you how to construct it. You have to use a different color scheme from Yahweh. You have to use the inversion of Yahweh here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Hey, yay. Hey, way. Which is the God on the other side of the tree. That is essentially the unknowable God. Abraxas, basically. We've got stuff about the alphabet here. What each letter means. Connected to all these different... I mean, these books are just detailed. Crazy stuff, man. So, anyway, I just wanted to talk about this as far as working goes. I do believe there's a repress of this. It's in one single book now, so it's 2 volumes in one book, so you don't have to deal with multiple books. And, like I said, they came out with this again. These really do go together, these books. So, these are really awesome books. So, I highly recommend his books. Really recommend it. Yep. So, if you found this video helpful, please hit like and subscribe. Thank you.